Hello Year 1, it's the start of a new week. We are continuing with place value to 50, but for today and tomorrow we are looking at comparing objects to 50. So Amy and Helen have some biscuits. They've been represented in two different ways. Which way is easier to count? If I look at this way, it's very confusing to try and keep track. I think I'd lose where I am. 1, 2, 3, 4. Have I already counted that one? That way is very confusing, so I'm going to choose this way because they're in a line and it would make them much easier to count. So let's have a look at how many biscuits Amy has. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If we know that there's 10 on this line, how many do you think is on this line? There's 10, so 10 add 10 equals 20. So Amy has 20 biscuits. Let's have a look at Helen's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we know that there's 10 here, but she's not got another full line. Can you see how many she's missing? She's missing 3. Now if you know your number runs to 10, 7 add 3 equals 10. So there must be 7 left here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 10 add 7 equals 17. So Helen has 17 biscuits. Who has more biscuits? So Amy has 20 biscuits and Helen has 17 biscuits. Which number is bigger? It's 20. So 20 is more than 17. So 20 is more than 17. We could also say greater than. So 20 is greater than 17. Do you remember the symbols we were looking at last term? We were looking at our greater than, less than and equal to symbols. This symbol means greater than. If you put it the other way round, it means less than. And our equal symbol means equal to. So we have our greater than, so our bigger number goes on this side because we're saying 20 is greater than 17. So our bigger number goes on this side. So where the crocodile is open, that's where your big number goes. So when we would like to write this in a number using our symbols, we need to use our greater than because 20 is our bigger number. So it goes where the crocodile's mouth is open. So we would say 20 is greater than 17. So if 20 is greater than 17, who has more biscuits? It's Amy because Amy has 20 biscuits and Helen has 17. So Amy has more biscuits. So we have a new problem now. We have our base 10 as representing one number, and we have our numicon representing another number. So what number do we have here using our base 10? Or not our base 10, sorry, our tens frame. What number is represented in our tens frame? Well, we know that there's 10 here and 10 here because our tens frames are full. So 10 add 10 equals 20. And let's count on from 20. 21, 22, 23. So our number using our tens frame is 23. What about using our numicon? What number is represented here? Well, we have 10, 20, 30. So our number using our numicon is the number 30. Now I want to compare these two different numbers. So what could we say about 23 in comparison to 30? So here are our two numbers, 23 and 30. And we've got our symbols down here to help us. So remember, when we're talking about a number being greater than, we use this symbol. So this number would be greater than the number on this side. If we're using less than, then our smaller number has to be on this side because the crocodile's mouth is closed on this side. So our smaller number goes on this side. And then equal to, remember that means that the number has to be the same on each side. Can we use equal to with these two numbers? No, we can't because they're not the same number, so we do not need this symbol with this problem. So if I wanted to talk about 23 in comparison to 30, what would I say? Is 23 greater than 30? Or is 23 less than 30? 23 is less than 30. So let's put that into a full sentence first. So 23 is less than 30. So 23 is less than 30. What symbol would I use? If I wanted to use a symbol instead of writing the full sentence, what symbol do I need to use? Well, we're talking about 23 being less than 30, so we use the symbol here, the one with the crocodile's mouth closed. So 23 is less than 30. So 23 is less than 30. What about if I wanted to compare 30 with 23 if I swap the numbers around? So instead of saying 23 is less than 30, if I started with 30 on this side, would we say 30 is less than 23 or 30 is greater than 23? We would say that 30 is greater than 23 because 30 is the bigger number, so it is bigger than 23. So 30 is greater than 23. Which symbol would I use? So instead of writing it using the words, which symbol? It's the symbol where the crocodile's mouth is open, because our bigger number is on this side. So 30 is greater than 23. So the bigger number goes by the crocodile's mouth, where the crocodile's mouth is open. So 30 is greater than 23. We have two more numbers represented here. We're using our counting sticks and we have Numicon. So let's see what number is represented using the counting sticks. How many tens, how many sets of 10 can you see? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, which means 10, 20, 30, 40. But we have some ones left over as well, so let's count on from 40. We have 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. So our number using our counting sticks is 45. What about the number represented using our Numicon? We have 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. So our number represented using our Numicon is 29. So if we were talking about comparing 45 with 29, which phrase would we use? Could we use equal to? Are the numbers the same? No, they're not, so we can't use this symbol. Is 45 greater than 29, or is 45 less than 29? 45 is greater than 29 because 45 is the bigger number. So let's put that into a sentence. 45 is greater than 29. Now if we wanted to use our symbol, remember we're using this one because 45 is greater than 29. So 45 is greater than 29. Remember this symbol is used when the bigger number is on this side where the crocodile's mouth is open. So 45 is greater than 29. What about if we wanted to compare 29 to 45 though? So if we wanted to compare 29 and 45, is 29 greater than 45 or is 29 less than 45? 29 is the smaller number, so 29 is less than 45. If we wanted to use our symbol, remember we use this symbol here, where the crocodile's mouth is closed on the smaller number. So 29 is less than 45. So the crocodile's mouth is closed on the smaller number. Our last question today is Grace says 36 is greater than 28. 36 is greater than 28. Can you spot a mistake that Grace has made? Well, let's check her number sentence first. 36 is greater than 28. Is that correct? Is 36 greater than 28? Yes, because 36 is the bigger number. 36 is bigger than 28, so 36 is greater than 28. Let's have a look at the symbol Grace has used. Well, if she's saying 36 is greater than 28, the symbol she has to use is this one here, where the crocodile's mouth is open on the bigger number. Well, let's have a look. 36 is the bigger number because 36 is greater than 28. But the crocodile's mouth is closed on 36. So here she has said that 36 is less than 28. Well, that's wrong because 36 is greater than 28. So she needed to put 36 is greater than 28 because the crocodile's mouth must always be open on the bigger number. So 36 is greater than 28. I'd now like you to have a go at the worksheet. Don't forget to try the maths challenge, and if you want a further extension, you can do the Oak National Academy video. I can't wait to see your fantastic work, Year 1.